What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I have literally started so many reading vlogs and I am currently in a reading slump, unfortunately. Promise I will try and get out of it soon so I can start reading for you guys. But I wanted to share a new goal that I have for myself because I was sitting and thinking about how, like, why am I so overwhelmed with what to read? Like, why can I not make a decision on what to read? And after sitting and thinking about it, it's because I have way too many books to choose from. I feel like there is definitely this like consumerism part of BookTube where everyone just wants more, more, more. They don't want to read what they already have. We're always most anticipating something. We're always exciting for something new, but then we just never get around to it. And I know with being a booktuber, like I have so many ideas of videos that I want to do and I might not have all the books that I want to do for that video. So then I get more books for that video or whatever it might be. I am not saying at all that it is bad to own books, to collect books, whatever. But with myself, because I am more of a minimalist, I feel like I need only like one or two choices. You know, I'm like that little kid, you know, it's like, do you want the red book or the blue book? And those should only be my two choices. So I decided I'm going to start a challenge. I was actually going to start it for the new year, but I counted all the books on my TBR and I have way too many in order to wait until the new year. So I'm going to start this currently like in August. And my goal is to get it done by January 1st of 2023. So it's going to be the rest of this year and all into next year. What is that? It's literally to read every single book off of my shelf and get my shelf to 0. Yes, you guys heard me. I am going to get my TBR shelf, like my physical shelf, not my Storygraph or Goodreads, my physical shelf to 0. Currently, I own 145, I think, if I counted it correctly, physical books. Those are not counting my favorite books that I have on my favorite shelf. That's a way smaller number, but these are counting my TBR physical copy books that are on my bookshelf or sitting on the floor because I have a haul that I haven't filmed for you guys. And from now until January 2023, I am going to be reading or DNFing / unhauling all of the books from my shelf. So that's going to really help me because I'm not going to be focusing on new releases. I'm not going to be buying any new releases. I'm not going to be sending emails out to publishers asking for new releases. But I found that I'm always anticipating the new and the sparkly and the better and the pretty. And when you get given those books or when you buy those books, then so many of your other books go on the back burner. And I know, like, for instance, how excited was I to read Infinite by Brian Freeman? I was so excited. How excited was I to read Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry? Like, there are so many books on my bookshelf that I have been so excited to read, but I never get to it because I'm always excited for the new fancier thing, you know? Now, in saying that, there have definitely been lots of BookTube videos that I've wanted to put together, you know, like special reading vlogs and stuff like that, and I will still be doing those. I'm just going to be doing them from the books on my bookshelf. So I thought in this video I can give you a tour of my bookshelf and show you all the books that I currently own, since it's not going to really change from now until next year. And then you guys can also give me ideas down in the comments of what books you would want to see in a special reading vlog. So it could be spoiler vlogs, it could be like themed reading vlogs. I'm also going to be going through my whole list today and writing in my bullet journal like just a whole year's worth of ideas of all of the different, you know, vlogs and videos and recommendation videos I could be making from my bookshelf. What am I going to do once I hit 0? If you guys don't know me, I am a budgeter through and through. I love saving money, I love making money. So that's one of the reasons why I don't buy a lot of books. Like, I actually was gifted most of these books. I probably bought less than 30 books this year. And I am so incredibly thankful for that. But what I'm going to do is, after I read through my books, I usually will swap them for something else, sell them for a price, or I give them to a friend if they want to borrow them. Now, all of my friends also have lots of books, so I don't think I'm actually going to be giving these to friends. If I find a gem, I will give it to my sister because she usually does give them back to me, and she's like me, she doesn't buy any books. She has hardly any of them. We usually just, you know, borrow back and forth. But with all of the money that I make from selling these books after I'm done reading them, I am going to put that in a special little book haul account. So that way in 2023, in January, when I have my bookshelf to 0, I get to go on a major shopping spree and I get to buy all of the new releases that came out in 2022 that I was super excited about. Only if I'm still excited about them though. How many times are we excited for a book, it comes out, we buy it, and then we hear bad reviews, and then we never read it or we unhaul it, we wasted that money. So this is gonna be a really good test. I'll be able to gift myself with a bunch of books after I get through all of these ones, and I feel like I'll be able to be like really nitpicky. I'll know my tastes even better. I know like what authors I'll like. I'll know all of that kind of stuff. So I am super, super excited for this journey. I hope you guys are excited too. I literally only thought of this the other day when I was trying my hardest to get just 60 pages in to survive the night, and I was like, I am struggling so much, and a lot of times it's just that pressure that we have as a booktuber, and I have so many books on my shelf that I probably would love to read or would love, and I just never get to them. And I'm gonna do it. You guys know I made it to 100% on NetGalley. I can do this. All right, so let me just give you a tour of my bookshelf and I'll show you all of the books that I currently own. Okay, welcome to my colorful bookshelf. As you can see, I do have some room up here, but it's because I have a stack of books that's for a book haul, but you guys will get to see those in this video anyway. So I'm gonna start with my white and gray books right here. So first off, we have The Stolen Life. This is a memoir. Again, I'm really excited to read that. A Very Large Expanse at Sea, or of Sea, A Very Large Expanse of Sea. Get Out of Your Head. This one is supposed to be so, so good. The Cabin. Oh, and I want to read this one too. All About Us. See, I just have so many good ones on my shelf. Before and After. Mom Set Free. I'm actually borrowing this from a friend. You're Already Amazing. I'm actually borrowing this from my sister. Fiber Fueled. Again, another book I'm borrowing from my sister. The Empty Nest. The Mother's Mistake. Back to Delaware, which I actually did buy this for a secret reading vlog that I have not done yet. A Little Life. I will finally be able to get to this because I've heard amazing things, but I'm also really scared. The Chosen One. This is a cult book, I think. Everything is Fine, which is a memoir. Okay, now I'm going to go down into my red, pink, orangey, brown ones. This is a book that I had started reading that I never got to finish, Becoming the Woman God Wants Me to Be. I might unhaul this, not sure if I want to finish it, so yeah. This is not a book, but I have Lover. Ghost Boy, which is also a memoir. He Started It, which is actually a recommendation I got from Gwen. Where the Crawdads Sing, which I actually want to do a spoiler vlog for this because I think the movie's coming out soon. The Black Friend. I should have read this a long time ago. Crazy Stupid Romance. I actually started listening to the audiobook, didn't really care for it, so this might be an unhaul because I didn't like the second book either. Perfect Little World. This one I've been wanting to read it for so long. I don't know why I haven't picked it up. It's like commune. Sounds right up my alley. Three Women, which I'm super excited about. This is a non-fiction book and really excited to read it. Believe Me by J.P. Delaney. I've read like 2 or 3 other J.P. Delaney books, so excited to read this. I did read The Glass Castle. This is Half Broken Horses, and this is by the same author, so I might read this. The 12 Dates of Christmas. I definitely need to start reading these in December. Breaking Free. I got this because of that cult reading vlog that I was going to do, and I never got to finish it. I'll Never Tell. I really like this because of the cover. The Loop. I just got this from second sale, and I really want to read it because it's like a apocalypse of some sort. The Nesting. I also heard lots of good things about this, but I also heard it kind of reminds people of Turn of the Key, and I don't like that book. In His Image. This is just a little Bible study, but I have tons of Bible studies that I need to get to. In the Dream House, this is also a memoir, I believe. Obviously, I have a lot of memoirs on my shelf, so I definitely should do a memoir-themed reading vlog. On the Rocks by Candy Steiner, I do still want to try this out because I've never tried a small town romance, so might need to keep this one. Long Shot, this actually goes with that other secret TBR vlog that I was going to do that I haven't gotten to. Brother, I hear that this one's really dark and my sister said I would love it. The Stolen Dolls, I forgot that I even had this. This is a recommendation from Gwen and it's also very small. Like, I just forget about things I have on my shelf. Lizzie's Story by Stephen King. This is actually being turned into a movie, I believe, next year. So I should definitely read the book first. Keep Sweet, I believe that this is a cult or polygamy book, I think. Chevy Stevens. I recently bought all of the backlist of Chevy Stevens because I loved the first book that I read. And Wives, this is also a polygamy book. Love Beyond Reason. My friend actually sent this to me because her mom wrote it. With or Without You by Carolyn Levitt. I loved her book, Cruel Beautiful World, so I definitely wanted to try out more of her books. Graphic novel, this is pretty easy, so it's all absolutely fine. I could definitely knock this out. The How and the Why. This is about adoption, and I've been really wanting to read this, and I've just keep putting it off. Date Night. I've heard this is a really good thriller, and I still haven't picked it up. The Girl He Used to Know. I actually picked this up from an unhaul for one of my friends. Not sure if I'm going to read it or not. The Last Thing He Told You. I am not a Book of the Month member. This was actually given to me by one of my friends through an unhaul, but I love the cover and I hope it's good. This I did buy because I want to read more about intuitive eating. 7 Principles to Making Marriage Work. I think I have a good marriage, but you always need to work for it. Another Chevy Stevens. This one's still missing. I think if I were to pick up another Chevy Stevens right away, it would be this one. A lot of people have told me to try out Nicholas Sparks, so I got The Best of Me. Haven't ever read a Nicholas Sparks book. Super excited for this like true story memoir. Whoops. Spilled Milk. I've heard really great things. Every Last Secret by A.R. Tor. It looks so beautiful. I just hope it's good. I have read part of this. This is a couple's devotional, #Stay Married. It's actually a really good workbook, and they had a really good podcast along with it, so I just need to get back to it. Ready Player 2. I loved the first one, and I need to read the second one. Moving you guys a little bit so I can keep going. Before the Fall. I am so excited. This is about like an airplane crash, and I also saw that new like Falling book is about an airplane, and I really want to read those both. Another J.P. Delaney that I haven't read yet, The Perfect Wife. This is actually a little kid's book, so I'm probably just gonna put this in my baby room. Eva Colt, I have only read one book by her, and a lot of people told me to read Sing You Home. Archer's Voice. I have had this for a really long time. I don't know if I'm actually excited to read it. I might unhaul it, so convince me not to. This I could easily knock out and then put in my baby's room. El Defo. So this is a graphic novel. Really excited. I should just do like a whole graphic novel reading vlog. This is actually a book that my husband made for me during one of our anniversaries, and it's like all the things he loves about me, and it's little people of us. It's so cute. Anyway, so that's just on here because it matches. Then I have this middle grade Lou, which I could definitely knock out, and then I would probably save for my kids. Okay, now moving down to the like blues and black books, and then don't forget to stay to the end because you know what, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put the most recent book haul in here because I need to show you those books anyway. Okay, we have Chevy Stevens, Never Let You Go. Again, another backlist title. Ooh, this one I just got and I really need to read it. This is Nothing But Blackened Teeth. It's very small. This should definitely be going on my TBR very soon. Then we have No Bad Deed. I've been wanting to read this for a while and keep putting it off. A Fractured Mind. I believe that this is about someone who has multiple personality disorder. This is another Bible study. Jesus Always, Leading a Joy-Filled Life. Definitely need to get on Bible studies. Then we have Love Talk. This is a, I think, Bible study, but about speaking each other's love languages. I have The Quiet Ones, which I believe is a cult book. Oh, it looks so creepy. Rock Pools, which again, I forget exactly why I wanted to read this, but a lot of people said it was amazing. The Haunting of Bryn Wilder. Don't have anything to say about it. Lucinda Berry's Phantom Limb. I have I believe two Lucinda Berry books, so I could do a whole reading vlog about Lucinda Berry. Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. Her books seem to be really small too. Then I have Infinite by Brian Freeman. I actually am going to be reading this in September. You guys will see that announcement on August 1st. The First Day of Spring. This one, I just love this color. Oh, it's so beautiful. Another Chevy Stevens. I need to do a whole reading vlog, I guess. This is Always Watching. Then we have Agnes at the End of the World. This is like apocalyptic, and I believe my sister, she read it, and I think she said there was like some cults or polygamy in it too. Oh my gosh, I have another Lucinda Berry. I have Best of Friends. Okay, I have 3 Lucinda Berry books. That needs to be a reading vlog. Then we have the 3 Mrs. Grays. Again, I love this blue color. It's so beautiful. Here to Stay by Mark Edwards. All the Lovely Pieces. Ooh, I forgot. This needs to be a Reading Rex video. This is Torn by Carrie and Cole. Stranger in the Lake by Kimberly Bell. This is The Other Gloria, and I believe that my friends said that this had like cult stuff in it or something. Someone gave it to me after they read it and said that I would probably like it. I do have the 5 Love Languages of Children, but I'm probably gonna just put this in my baby books and read it when I actually have kids. Then I have Oh my gosh, how many Lucinda Berry books do I have? I have a problem, you guys. This is When She Returned by Lucinda Berry. I have 4 Lucinda Berry books. I've read The Perfect Child. I have 4 Lucinda Berry books. How did I not know this? Okay, then Goodnight Beautiful by Amy Molly. Again, I just like purchased this from somebody. I've heard a lot of good things about this though. I have Mirrorland, which the cover of this is just gorgeous. The New Husband by DJ Palmer. Call Me Tuesday, which just looks so good. This is based on a true story. The Marriage Pass, which Gwen says is terrible. After the Fire, which I think is a cult book again. The Next Wife, I forget where I saw this. It might have been like TikTok or something. Pet Cemetery, wow, I've been trying to read this book for forever. I should probably get to it one day. Autumn, which is a zombie apocalypse book. I'm very excited for it though. John Mars, When You Disappeared. The Perfect Son. Daughters of the Lake. So I guess I have 2 Wendy Webb books that I haven't read. The Three Mrs. Wrights. They Never Learn, which I've actually heard really good things about. Within These Walls, which is the second Anya Alborn book that I have, and I don't think I've read any books by her. Roommate by Serena Bowen. The Wife. Dread Nation, which is also a zombie apocalypse book. Priest, which is the 3rd book that goes to that one secret TBR I was supposed to be working on a long time ago. The Twilight Wife, I picked this up just because it looked and sounded good. It was at that book expo, or the book exchange that like Gwen goes to. Will I ever read this? I don't even know. The Cellar by Natasha Preston. Another John Mars, I have The Minders. Then I also have The Family by Louise Jensen. Game for All the Family, which is one I picked up from the Little Free Libraries. Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered. And The Maidens, which definitely not interested in. And then I have some books that I was reading or trying to read that were downstairs. I have Love People Use Things, which is a book about minimalism. The Arrangement by Kirsten Modglin. Butter by Erin Lange. Tears of Tess, which I've been literally reading for like 2 months. And Alex 6, which I was reading for a reading rec sent by you video. I'm also currently reading Survive the Night by Riley Sager, which I am not loving. Okay, I need to change my battery and then I'll be back to show you my book haul of like 15 more books. Okay, so let me just go ahead and start. I just got The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I want to really like this book, but I have heard some things about it recently that I feel like I'm not going to like. Then I just got 8 Perfect Hours. This was sent to me by a publisher and I'm so excited. This comes out September 28th and it's like one of the time travel alternate reality books that I love and it's Christmas themed, so I really hope that I'm going to like this. Then from second sale, I got Devil's Rock by Paul Tremblay for like $3.88. I got The Wife Stalker by Liv Constantine. This came from a publisher. This is When Thoughts and Prayers Aren't Enough, a shooting survivor's journey into the realities of gun violence, which I really want to read. It sounds absolutely amazing. From second sale, I also got The Only Girl in the World. This is a memoir, so I have plenty of memoirs. I also got The Pact by Jodi Picoult because people told me to read this one. And then from second sale, I picked up some like fat rep books that I've been wanting to read, so I'm definitely gonna be doing a reading vlog about this. I have Hunger by Roxanne Gay. This is a memoir. I got Dietland by Sarai Walker. I've heard that this is really good. I have Size 12 Is Not Fat by Meg Cabot. You have The Right to Remain Fat by Virgie Tovar. This is really short though. And then I got Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade, and all of these came from second sale for like less than $5. Okay, and then I think these are the last books that I own. So I have Not Her Daughter by Rhea Frey. One of my friends actually just gave this to me because they thought I would like it. I have The Stranger in the Mirror by Liv Constantine. This is an arc that I still have not read. I have Hostage by Claire McIntosh, which I still have not read. I have Running with Scissors, which I think is also a memoir, which I'm very excited about. And then my friend gave me Slammed. This was just a copy that she had by Colleen Hoover, and I think this is one of the only Colleen Hoover books I have not read yet. All right, guys, so that's it. That's all. I think 145-ish or so books on my shelf, and starting now I am going to be not buying any books and reading throughout my whole entire shelf. So I need to reorganize it because it's a mess. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know down in the comments like what books you want to see in vlogs or what type of vlogs you want to see, and I hope you guys are really excited like me. I will see you guys very soon. I have a really big announcement coming out on August 1st, which you guys will see soon. And that's all for now. Okay, bye.